I'm still at home. I'm right now gathering up my stuff. I'm about to head out. Sorry, we have something on the screen. But my parents actually got me something for Christmas. Yes, as I've stated before, I record and upload practically on the same day. All my editing is done on my phone. But my parents got me some waders. They're big. Like, they come up to here on me. Thankfully, I've got a waterproof case for my phone. And as you saw last week, I broke my rope. New rope came in yesterday. Very thankful for that. Hopefully it won't be too much longer before I'll be able to do live streams with this, because I would love to do that with you guys, be able to live stream it and see you guys' reactions in real time, so to speak. Well, that being said, let's get out there, get properly loaded up. And I'm actually going to be returning to the place where I've gotten a couple of tire rims. I got that Betamax out. The vacuum with the fish. Yeah, I'm going to be returning out there. I don't have a whole lot of fuel this week, and thanks to the holidays, funding is a little short. So gas is my biggest concern. So I'm going somewhere that's fairly quick to get to, and I don't have to worry too bad about it. That being said, let's get out there. Alright guys, I'm here. New rope. They didn't have the 100-foot available, so I bought the 65. Same thickness though. Yeah, my gloves on, I actually ended up finding them again. But yeah, I'm back out here. Come to find out that there's actually a DIY mechanic down the road, and maybe some of that stuff was tossed in here by that person. Not 100% sure, but you can't be too sure. And, oh man, these waders hurt my toes. I'm not gonna lie. Still figuring out the proper way to wear waders. They had the built-in boots, and my foot slides like crazy in these things. I'm not sure if you're supposed to wear shoes in them or not. And if you are, that would be helpful to know. Maybe you guys can tell me. No one ever found this. They were just like, hey, yeah, no, we see that you like to go in the water, and that will help. So, here I am. Let's get tossing and see. And already I'm seeing something I don't like. I'm not going to turn the camera over to see it. Instead, we're going to toss this way. First throw. Being back here, and already I'm seeing some fish movement. So that tells me I'm doing good out here. Oh. You gotta be kidding. Yeah, that's on something already. Was it just that darn wire thing? Yep. Yeah, it was. It was just that wire. Oh, that's cast number one. I'm gonna be out here for several hours. I already ate, so I don't have to worry about it. Get back to the old when I get some. Well, I'm on to something now, because I've been dragging away and it bubbles like crazy have been coming along. That was off the tree. That tree drops things, I noticed. Man, yeah, there's something that this double side's been snagging on, and you can see the bubbles. Might end up just going into the water. I mean, I am able to. Oh, got some wire right there. So yeah, there's something in there. Gonna find out what it is. Very next through, pulled in a bolt. So there's some stuff in here. I'm down in here now, practically on bottom. So I'm just gonna walk over here. I've been hitting on something. Toss the magnet back over. I'm just gonna hold on to the rope now. Now I can actually just get down in here. Whew. Yeah, you can feel a pressure difference on your body with this. Like, holy cow, that is tight. Ow. Oh, that is tight on my foot. Like, there's a water pressure difference there. So yeah, maybe I should wear shoes with these. But now I'm down up in here. I can feel everything I'm walking on. So let's walk it. Because I'm standing in the middle of the damn river now. Pardon me. Ooh. I do apologize for that. I really do apologize. Oh, hey, bubbles. So it's right over here. Let me get over here and it drops a bit more right here. Well, I'm hitting something right here. But yeah, I'm now standing in the river. I guess I'm mudlarking now. Perfectly fine by me. I got the rope tied off to me, and it still reaches to the shore. So this ain't too bad, but I actually don't mind this one bit. That tightness just kind of allows me to feel everything better. Alright, let's pull her up. Alright, hit bottom. Told you, it's not that deep. Ooh, hang on. There's something right here. That was soft. Please don't tell me that was a daggum carcass I kicked. But I'm gonna walk this and see what I find. Anything I pull up, I'll let you guys know. Alright guys, I've noticed a couple of dumped off animals here. So I just got off the phone with the game warden. I'm still here in the river. I'm still gonna keep going. Ain't no telling what I'll find. Wasn't nothing on that one. Oh, don't. Ah, shoot. Well, looks like I'm gonna be dragging up. That's what I get for not holding on to it. Ah, well. Just drag it along. I only got 65 feet. And starting to get to the end of it. There it is. Got to the end of it. walking back towards the shore now. But yeah, that's just the right thing to do. Call the game warden, let them know that some illegal hunting activity is going on. Because that's exactly what that is. That's illegal hunting. Wait. Try not to slip. The ground's pretty loose here. And still nothing. But I'm going to find a spot and park it. Waiting for the game warden. There we go. Now I'm up out of the water. Still nothing. Bunch of rocks, nothing else. Oh well. Yeah, that's annoying. But I'll get back to y'all when the game warden gets here. Well, that's an interesting thing to find. I truly don't know what it is. I found it literally right there. It's not magnetic. I dropped my magnet on it and it didn't pick it up. But I couldn't tell you what it is. I was walking over to get my other magnet. Looked down and spotted this. Can you guys tell me what that is? I mean, I don't know vapes. It's got this jelly-like thing right here. With a wire sticking off right there, so that might be a vape. But I went up to the truck to get my smaller rope that I still have. Because I'm gonna take this magnet and go back into the water. Yeah. Get that beast in there. But yeah, the vacuum and AC unit is still here. I wasn't able to load them up that day. I was hoping somebody else would come out. Nobody has. And this is still a dumping ground. That ticks me off. But it is what it is. Not a lot I can do about it other than clean up after them. And hope that one day I bust one of the ones that's doing it. If you happen to know somebody that does that stuff, get them to stop. That's all I ask. Because that's part of the reason why the waters get as nasty as they do. Is people just dump stuff in there, don't give a crap. And then when people fish, that stuff gets into the fish, and then that gets back into the people. So that's all I ask. It's got to start somewhere. That's where you start. I'll get back to y'all after I get tied up and in the water. Well, that's different. That's a gear. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I tied it off a little higher on me. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's a gear. Huh. I'm starting to think about just tying off the bucket to me and keeping the bucket on me. That is a weird looking gear. It ain't one I've ever seen. That's just a rock. But, that's kind of cool. I might have something at the end of this one. Magnetic clay? No, there's metal in that clay. That's weird. Huh. There's metal in the clay. That's cool. Well, let's go back down. Oh. Lots of bubbles here. Now I'm standing right where I got that gear. I haven't moved really. I'm just feeling around, seeing if there's something else right next to it. I can hear it hitting something, but I can't really feel anything. Well, let's pick her up and see. Nope. Whole lot of nothing on that. I'll catch you guys on the next blow. Okay. My phone is actually lower than the limit on these waders, so you guys will end up underwater before me. But I have something bubbling like crazy right in front of me. Let's see what may or may not be right here. Because, yeah, I'm just kind of standing way over here and suddenly everything goes to fizzling around me and up to about 10 feet from me. Uh-oh. Really? My rope's tied up on something. Seriously. These bubbles aren't acting normal neither. Okay, whoa. All I did was I took a step. Alright, I'm stomping my foot to see if that does much. Yeah, there's a lot going on right here. So I'm gonna stomp around for a second, see if there's anything to this. I'm standing up on something here. The question becomes what? That's hitting something. Like that is hitting something. I dropped it right on top of some bubbles and that hit something. Like I said, guys, I don't mind getting a little wet. Now I'm gonna have to walk back on my rope, find out why it's tangled up on something. It is fully properly tangled down. So I'm not gonna be able to walk very far. But this gives me okay, whatever I'm hitting, I'm also standing on. What the? Alright, let me move my feet. I'll have to get back to you guys once I figure out what this is. I am not gonna lie. This is starting to get dangerously high up me. Whew. Holy cow, you guys are about to end up underwater. It is that bad. In fact, all I gotta do is tilt a little bit and you guys are gonna end up underwater. Look at this. Y'all guys are gonna have to tell me how clear that was because I couldn't see. You guys literally just went underwater. I am, oh, okay. I just felt that water go down my back a bit. That means that I am at the limit for these waders. I found the limit. Okay, let me find a better spot to stand. Okay, coming up and sliding a touch, but thankfully in water. You don't slide as fast as you do up in the air. Thank you, buoyancy. But I am straight down from the bridge, so the likely space for where people will toss stuff. I haven't felt the hit. Maybe I spoke too soon? Yeah, I did. I was just whack. Oh man. But yeah, I'm gonna try and go up under the bridge a bit and see if there's anything here. Nope. There's fish up ahead. So I know I've done a good job in this place. I've left it alone for a couple of weeks and I figured I'd come out and check. I'm hoping you guys can hear that clicking. That's the carabiner on there. Whoa. Whew. Started slipping there. I ain't gonna lie, these waders have gotten tight around that foot. Alright, now I'm up under the bridge. So let's get a feel. Man, it gets deep in here, so unless I get a full bodysuit, I'm not gonna be able to really dive down in. But that ain't bad. I can get pretty good in here. Oh, just uncomfortable on my toes. Oh, let's take a feel. Yep, nothing. Straight down again. Just dibbing and dabbing, as they call it. Oh. I think I found some rocks I can stand up on, but they're a little on the higher side. Man. Whoa, whoa. Trying not to fall. Yeah, there's something on there. Oh, hey. Some more of that steel cable. I'm trying not to fall here. Wait. What the? Okay, never mind. That's not a rock I'm standing on. I'm standing on a rim. I think I found one of the other rims. Alright. Let me scoot over some. And attempt to wiggle that rim out. There. Whoa, what the? Okay, I just hit. What the? Okay, that's a rather big piece. It's literally right in front of me. Well, I got a couple of things. That's cool. But literally right in front of me. Yeah, I just stuck it right there. You can see. But I can't step any further because there's something else here. What the? A record player? That's cool. Is this a record player? Or is this a scale? I can't tell. It's heavy. There's something else literally right here at my feet. I'm trying to snag on, if I can. It may not be the right metal for these magnets. But hopefully you guys can hear it hit. So yeah, toss the magnet over there. I still got it tied to me. I'm gonna dive in. Try and find my rope. Alright. Yeah, no, there's something rather large right here. Okay, that is. What is this? Let me get you guys underwater here and see if you guys can tell me what I'm looking at. Maybe you guys could tell me, because I can't see underwater. Let it never be said that a country boy can't get it done. I had to tie her off and tie it to my truck because it was so far in the muck. But look at that. I got a bike. Oh, it's in no good condition, I can tell you that one. But, yep. But I tied it off to my truck and hauled it out. That's how you do it. Alright guys, I'm fully soaked through and it's starting to get a little colder. So for my health, since I gotta be back at work in a couple of days, I'm gonna pack up. I'm gonna gather everything up that I've gotten. I've gotten some steel wire, a couple of chains. Like, I found that chain and immediately went, because there's still a windscreen piece in there. But it's to something else that I've been slowly digging out. But it's buried in there so much, I can't find anything to tie my rope onto so I can hook it up to my truck and haul it. But I got that bike that was so far in the clay, I couldn't tell that it was a bike. I was standing on top of it. I was digging around with my hands. Couldn't tell. No telling how long that bike has been in there. But I'm going to get packed up, get home, get changed. Then we're going to go over everything that I found today. That sound good to y'all? Figured I'd change it up a little bit today since I'm completely soaked, like up to here. My head is the only thing that didn't get in. I mean, top of the shoulders are even covered. I'm glad I didn't get my beard in there because, yeah, let's just say there is a decaying animal right here in the river. It's right next to me even. I've gotten used to the smell at this point, but it was horrendous when I got here. I did call the game warden, reported it, told them the location. I don't know if the game warden ever showed up. They never came down. I've been down here making some noise. But they never came down and spoke to me. They probably just peeked over, saw it, called it, because in truth they're not going to remove the animals from the river. They're not. If they're on the side of the road, yeah, but if it's off the bridge and in the river, they're not going to do anything with it other than report that it's an illegal dumping, but they're not going to do anything with it. But this is about my 5th one to find here, so I know that maybe someday I'll catch the person that's doing it. Then I can get their tag and report them and give them a proper tag number and say, hey, this person just illegally dumped right in front of me while I'm down here. Hopefully I can get that. But with that being said, guys, like I said, I'm going to pack up, go home, get changed, then we'll go over everything that I've picked up. Alright guys, I'm home. As I showed earlier, I've got a bike. I managed to get the AC unit. This right here, I still don't know where it is. I stopped by somewhere and had somebody help me inspect a couple of these items. I got this. I got a piece of chain as well. But this is actually an old scale. Just a really old scale. I've never seen one with a metal bar in the middle. Somebody tell me how old that is? That'd be great. And there's that other piece. But that's all I managed to get today. Still a great couple of finds. I mean, an old scale, a bike, my first bike. So that's cool. I got my first scale and my first bike. That's what I call a good day. You guys have a wonderful week. Stay safe out there, folks.